Good day, sir. My name is Silokin Vihila. I am here to talk about electrical safety precautions that you can use also at home. So, I am going to give you, sir, 7 electrical safety precautions. So, the number one thing you do is unplug all the devices when not in use. So, when you are not using the device, for example, the electric fans or any devices at home, unplug those because it can be the number one cause of your electrical bills that are higher than before. So use the proper wattage for lamps and lighting fixtures. So if ever those lamps have, for example, 12 watts and you are using a 24 watts battery, so it may cause some explosions. So in these cases, this is just a tip. In these cases, so prepare a fire extinguisher in case this happens. So never run cords under carpets, rugs, doors, or windows. So what do you mean by this? So it means that do not put the cords under carpets because the number one reason is that it can be the cause of an cut on the wirings, like at the doors or windows. So avoid putting them under the carpets, doors, or windows. So number 4 is get I mean number 5, get rid of the damaged extension cords. So if your extension cords are damaged, so do not use it again because it can be prone to fires because due to electrical short circuits. So keep all of your electrical devices or appliances and also tools away from water because when it gets wet, you know what will be the outcome. So the outcome will be a short circuit, so it is not usable anymore. So the last thing you do is call a professional. For example, you don't know how to deal with the appliances because there are damages and electrical short circuits, so you have to call a professional for it. Don't be an electrical if you don't have any experiences. So it is better to call a professional for its better, and it can be fixed as soon as possible. So that's all the 7 electrical safety tips for home, sir. So I'm gonna pass this to my classmate. So thank you, sir, for watching. May God bless you always.
Good day everyone, I am John Levi Escalante and I'm going to tackle the electricity signage. So the primary importance displaying safety signs to prevent injury and ensure staff and visitors are well aware of possible dangers and hazard ahead in certain situations and environments. Safety and health signs are one of the main means of communicating health and safety information. They can be found in places such as workplace, nurseries, schools, and office. Signs provide information and warning about hazards or threats which are essential to safety. These are the example of electricity signage. First is lightning bolt. The common signal for electricity is a lightning bolt. One word description may written across the sign to indicate the danger. Bolt through hand. This voltage or shock hazard symbol indicates that injury or death may occur via high voltage electrical equipment. So the next is danger high voltage. Danger high voltage keep out signals is a dual message type of hazard warning and mandatory sign which has been designed for displaying around areas where there is need to warn other or of many high voltage area and to keep them out, and the sign conveys two different types of messages as danger and danger high voltage, which means to warn of danger from the high voltage, and keep out, which means it is mandatory and people must keep out the high voltage areas. Keep people away from high voltage area can made be easy by using danger high voltage barrier tips, which can be used to create a barrier to keep people away from high voltage area. And the danger high voltage heavy duty floor stands are ideal for providing a temporary solution to warn others of high voltage danger areas. Accidentally at contact with any high voltage supplying sufficient energy may result in severe injury or death. This can occur as a person's body provides a path for current flow, causing tissue damage and heart failure. So the next is danger overhead live wires. Danger overhead wire live wires safety sign can rescue people from hazardous situation by warning them against its harmful consequences. These overhead wires often remain inconspicuous in order to create awareness about it. So that's all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. I am Edmond E. Filipinas. Akong i-present karon ang video presentation kay electrical safety procedure, unsaan paglikay, unsaan pag dili tama kurintihan, o unsaan pag tanaw-tanaw sa mga palibot na dili dapat hikapon nya. Akong topic karon kay electrical signage. It means mga signage na dili dapat hikapon or unsa dira. Maning number 1 kani guys, munay danger, electrical hazard, risk of electric shock. It means kay a dangerous condition such that conduct or equipment failure can result in electric shock. Makurintihan ka, possible na arc flash burn, ma-damage imong panit, thermal burn, grabe ang pagka kurinti nimo, or mo blast ka or mo lagpot ka sa layo. Ang sunod nako na kanang topic kay warning electrical hazard, keep out morning sign guys. Motay sign kanang ang warning electrical hazard, dangerous condition such contact or equipment failure can result electric shock, makurintihan ka, arc, flashborn, murag yapon mawanan imong skin, ma-damage or blast mo grabe mo boto baka malagpot ka. Ang last nako na topic is danger hazardous voltage. Disconnect power before servicing. Maning signage. Unay signage niya, danger high voltage keep out sign is a dual message type of hazard warning and mandatory sign which has been designed for displaying around areas where there is a need to warn or kanang need siya kanang dako na lugar ba kay o wala ko'y mga obstacles niya others of any high voltage areas and to keep them out, and the sign conveys two different types of message such as danger high voltage, which is one kay siya na 100 high kujud kay siya kay 50 voltage or above kud siya. Oh grabe jud kay ni mabuto jud kani kanang ang electric current ani kay 1 jud kayo taas jud kay voltage more than 50 volts or na siguro sa 2000 volts or depende sa kadakon sa voltahe sa sudlanan ba sa kuryente. O ana pa ko'y dungag sir kanang my last topic is kaning electrical safety morning symbol. Motoy symbol sa electrical safety. Never touch the vehicle or the equipment and the ground at the same time kay wata kabaw grounded din na wala ta kabaw na di kuryente din nagsiwil or kanang wire na nagsiwil. Keep your feet, legs, and arm close to your body kay basin niya taka paghikap kay kapan mo na may kapan po kasi mong kauban hirig mong do. Keep your feet together and move away by shuffling your feet. Pwede sad kung nakurintihan ka kuha kag panapto na birahon siya sa ubaron kung nahigtan siya sa kamot birahon nimo kay para dili sa makurintihan. Thank you.
In doing electrical works, these are things that you should do. Check the cords and wires to make sure insulation is in good condition. Check electrical connections to make sure they are tight. Read and follow manufacturer's instructions for safe use of electrical equipment. Follow workplace ruler concerning use of electricity and electrical equipment. Obey warning to stay away from electrical circuits and blackout equipment. Leave work on energized equipment to qualified workers. Keep machines and other electrical equipment clean and well lubricated. Use extension cords only when authorized and of the right capacity. Inspect electrical equipment before its use. Report and electrical problems immediately.
Okay, sir, I am Neil Pero. I'm doing electrical workings. These are don'ts and doing electrical works. And these are overload motors, circuits, or outlets. run cords along the floor. Use temporary wiring. Put anything but a plug into an electrical outlet. Touch anything electrical with wet hands. Leave machine or electrical equipment running unattended after working hours, and let cords get twisted or tangled. Get closer than 10 feet to power lines. Reach blindly into a space that may contain energized equipment. Wear metal jewelry when working with electrical equipment. Use a machine or power tool that smokes, sparks, smells, or shock. That's also